Welcome to April's Garage, the greatest automotive channel in all of YouTube, and this is the Alfa Romeo Giulia. And here's the thing, you don't see a lot of them because they were kind of expensive when they first came out, but now the value is where it's at.
Yeah, when this was new, it was around $50,000, and people compare this to like a BMW 3 Series or Mercedes E-Class, and
No. Totally different.
But now it's 5 years old, 50,000 miles, and you can buy these for like 15,000 bucks. You get an Italian sports car, and I think it is a great used buy.
Now, why don't you think, I know we were talking about just how they were expensive when they first came out. You think that's the only reason why they didn't sell?
Well, and then there's a little bit of a reputation before, because Alfa Romeo was in the country once before. They pulled out very unceremoniously when sales weren't good and the quality was really bad.
Right.
And yeah, it's an Italian car and it certainly has its quirks, as we're seeing with the age of this one a bit, but I think this base model, this one's the 4-cylinder, not the V6, that one can go, but I think this is a really solid car. Wait, honestly.
This is a case where you like the 4-cylinder better? The weaker one is better?
Yeah, for the money and for the reliability, yes.
All right, let's take a tour.
Yeah, you get that really cool Italian nose on this thing.
Yeah, I love the design. That's kind of an iconic thing for Alfa Romeo. You got their logo, which there's a lot of different stories online on what this represents. This is representing Milan, where Alfa Romeo was first created, and this is sort of a serpent spitting out a person being reborn. It's like some mythology from the Middle Ages or something. I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. Here's the thing, though, in Illinois, you have to have your license plate on the front. And I feel like it ruins the aesthetic of so many cars.
Yeah, well, this one is impossible because you don't cover up this grille, so they put it off to the side, so it's off center, and yeah, it does look absolutely terrible. It's a problem for sure.
Yeah.
But let me take a peek underneath. Let's see. It's not leaking anything.
That's good. That's a plus.
Yeah. So that's nice. I mean, this one has 40,000 miles on it. We rented it on Turo to go visit your parents, and it was a very cheap rental because it's a very cheap car. And this does not look like something...
You're hurting her feelings.
Well, it does not look like something that costs $15,000. She's, she's fancy.
Look, you got Alfa Romeo on the side right there. I do like the wheel design. Kind of reminds me of BMW.
Right.
Look at these calipers.
Yes, very nice brake calipers, the black wheels. I can see they went with the very cheapest tires that they could buy since it is a rental.
Look at this, road rash is covered with some Sharpie. I like that. That's a nice little fix.
Yeah, and the tire is split right there. We're doing this in the road of a random neighborhood because the cicada bugs are really loud where parents' house are, and it's sort of off in the trees there, but we had to find a quiet spot. But it is in a road. So going around, this thing is styled really well. Don't you think it's just gorgeous?
I think it's cool. I like this carbon fiber spoiler on the back. It's pretty neat, neat touch to it.
And this one is Q4, which I believe means all-wheel drive. It's a rear-wheel drive based vehicle, though, similar to the 3 Series.
Right, a nice, cool. This is like a fresh marinara color, the fresh red. They just got the tomatoes. They just picked them off the vine.
Yeah, this one's sort of a middle option car, but the spoiler, I think, is aftermarket, but it works. It's okay.
The taillights kind of get into the body here. You got body panel cut right there, colored door handles.
And the big roof.
And a big roof, little shark fin back there.
2 panels. But yeah, overall, this looks like a way more expensive car than what it is.
That's not for me.
No, this is just heavy rental use, but it seems to be holding up pretty well, actually. And yeah, no complaints. Go ahead and pop the hood, April.
Yes, sir.
Nope, it's sticking. All right, you're gonna have to pull on that handle while I bang on this thing, because it's not just you. Come on, there we go. Okay, so add that to the list of failure items that can get a little sticky. Well, I was gonna say the coolant's slightly low on this one, but still above the minimum mark.
Right.
And there's 2 antifreeze tanks? Why are there 2 tanks? That's really, you see that on electric cars because one's for the battery, one's for, the drive motors and stuff. But with this car, why would it have it? Because it's not a hybrid or anything like that. But 4-cylinder turbo, no big mechanical gotchas. We talked about that Porsche that has like the $20,000 oil leak and all that stuff. This one, it doesn't have it. It doesn't blow up. The turbos, everything's really easy to reach, really accessible. Apparently the injection system will have some problems occasionally, but actually a pretty solid, simple engine. And it doesn't just pop up. I think these screws right. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah. So a little greasy Italian engine here, but
Yeah.
it seems like it wants to go. It seems happy and, yeah, nice and accessible as far as everything goes, as far as all the accessories. That's the nice thing. So much room to reach, say, the AC compressor here or the alternator once you take this air box off.
So you're approving. It makes you happy.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I've heard that you've never owned an Alfa Romeo before.
Well, I just knew it would be so stupid to buy one new. So
Right.
just so incredibly stupid. But now that they're getting around 15, I can imagine someday this will be under $10,000 for, you know, a hoopty price. You can have an Alfa Romeo, but there is one downside to this engine, I think. Go ahead, start it up
Okay.
as the landscapers come by. Wait after the landscapers go by.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a little rev. There's the turbo right there. Basically all you hear is the direct injection tapping. So let's try from the exhaust side. Give it another rev. Nope. Boring.
Really? Well, when I started it up, it wasn't exciting. Like, you know, the 59999 that you
It
just
doesn't-
sold, that broke my heart.
That doesn't
sound like
have,
it.
Yeah, exactly. It does not have any kind of Italian. It just sounds like an Econobox 2-liter 4-cylinder. It does not sound exciting, throaty. Like the Abarth, my Fiat Abarth, it makes
Right.
Italian noises, it farts, it pops, and it was cheaper than this.
So it's not an Italian stallion, it's an Italian pony.
But the performance is actually really good. Even though it doesn't sound good, the performance is actually, it's not bad.
Let's take it for a spin.
Stepping in, this is fancy. I
Yeah.
know the rev isn't fun, but sitting in this definitely gives you that Italian stallion experience, right?
Ooh, okay, I'll go with you.
I regretted saying that as I was saying. That's why I paused. That's why I paused, because that's what wanted to come out of my mouth that I knew don't say it, but then I said it anyway. Anyway, yeah, speaking of stallions, like this shifter's pretty beefy, you know?
It's beefy. It's got a little wear on it right
yeah,
there.
so I suppose that plastic there is not holding up very well. The key is pretty neat.
The key's cool. I love the key. It says Alfa Romeo and that fancy script.
Yes.
You got cup holders here, USB. This infotainment kind of center looks a little underwhelming. I feel like it should be like filling out the entire screen.
Well, compared to
here.
modern cars, I sort of agree with you, I suppose. But
Right.
as far as the quality here, this feels pretty nice. This is nice soft touch here on the
Sort of
dashboard.
that camera case style look that cars have been using forever.
Right. I mean,
Looks
this is plastic. It's not metal. This is all plastic, not metal.
more USB, wireless
Yes.
charging.
His and hers charging cords and a phone case and another one there. So you have all the stuff. You have Apple CarPlay with this.
Right.
You have the Ferrari start button,
That's
which
the
is
best part of this car. I'm not gonna lie, it's great. The seats are bolstered wonderfully. I love that there's an Alfa Romeo kind of imprint
Yes.
on the headrest, but also on the brake pedal down there.
Yes.
They
And then-
went as far as to design that too. Which is
these
really
are sort
cool.
of aftermarket crappy floor mats that somebody duct taped when it tore there. So that doesn't really count against
I mean,
the car.
Like, it's a rental, so I get it.
Right.
You know, WeatherTech would be better mats.
Yeah.
What's going on with?
I think some bugs have gone into the sunshade and died. Yeah, because it's moving,
They've sacrificed themselves. They're like, I love Italian cars.
but then they roll up with it because it's just a flimsy fabric thing. But it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. At least the front one. Is the back one different? No.
Yes, the back, you get your own.
I don't. The back one may not be working anymore. So I think they're supposed to work together.
That's like the 101 that you tell me is don't mess with the sunroof on older cars.
Agreed,
But
agreed.
this isn't old enough to not mess
Yeah.
with.
It does have the big roof, but what it doesn't have is the sports seats, which I wish this one had, and the big paddle shifters. That would
Right.
make it more, of a fun experience, I would
Right.
say.
The back seat looks tiny. Like there's not a lot of room back there if you're a big guy.
It's not any worse than a 3 Series, I would say, or a C-Class. So you
Yeah.
can give it a pass because of the size of the car. It's not a big car. It's supposed to be small, tossable, fun to drive. I really liked it, but this is April's first trip behind the wheel.
Yes, you're letting me drive. Look at that little Italian flag right there by the shifter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Viva la Italian.
Yeah, Alfa Romeo coming back. That was probably the best part of Stellantis buying Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep because they brought Fiat back with the 500s. They bought Alfa Romeo back to the U.S. And we did get some cool cars, but too expensive, and nobody bought it.
Right. That's the
So
problem.
what's around used is fantastic as far as like the 4C and then the SUV, the Stelvio, the Tonale is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Really?
Yes, the
Okay.
Toenail, which birthed the Dodge Dart, which we did review, which I believe has the same engine as this car.
Yeah.
The same 2-liter 4-cylinder. It's the same engine, but it feels way faster in this little bitty car.
Ooh, she's quick.
Yeah,
She
the
got
turbo's
some good
kick.
pickup.
I think it's 280 something horsepower and over 300 pound-feet of torque, which for a little 4-cylinder, it's great.
It feels great for that little stallion-esque engine.
Okay.
Slightly Italian
It's
stallion.
a miniature pony, Italian stallion, right?
Like the little Breyer horses.
There you go.
You never had them, did you? Did your sister
No,
have those?
no.
I had Breyer horses growing up, and my brother shot them all with BB guns, so I'm a little traumatized.
He would shoot the Shetland ponies?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy that you know. I had My Little Ponies and Breyer horses.
Oh, you're talking about the toys.
And-
Okay, I thought you had like live animals in your backyard.
Adam would shoot live animals too, probably, because he's just an evil brother. That's what older
Yeah.
brothers do, that kind of thing.
Well, how about the handling too?
Handling is great. I love it. It's pretty sensitive, the steering wheel is, and I'm surprised how fast it is. The speed limit on this road is 25. I probably turned the wrong way.
Oh,
So I'm trying to like keep it calm,
yes.
but I don't want to. I want to just whip around
floor
this
for a
turn.
second. Go. Just, yeah. That,
Oh yeah, baby.
I just wish it had some good noise with it, and then it would be the perfect car.
Right.
The perfect car. But the handling's nice, but the ride's not harsh.
No, the ride's great.
It's still comfortable. What's not to like?
Nothing. I think it's a perfect car because it's so affordable. I don't want to say cheap. I want to say affordable.
Right.
That's a nice way to say it.
And because these are serviced at Dodge dealers, you can get them fixed anywhere.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
you don't have to worry about a specialty shop fixing. It's the same engine they put in the Dodges. It's the same parts. So you don't have to worry about that nightmare as far as sourcing Italian parts and all those issues. And it's reliable. There isn't anything big that goes wrong. They're $15,000.
So out of the Italian car makers, like who's on top for you? You got Ferrari, Lamborghini, what, Maserati, Alfa Romeo,
Well, I mean, I would want a Ferrari personally, but
right?
if you got a budget of like under $20,000 and you want something cool, fun, if you're a car enthusiast,
You go Ferrari, California,
like
maybe.
no,
Or
Ferrari
less.
California is $100,000. So this for under 15 grand, you get a back seat. It's practical enough. You can get them with all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. There's no downside.
Right.
It's already depreciated. Everything's all done. So
And it's cool, and I will tell you, not from personal research, but I would be willing to bet when this pulls up, chicks think it's really expensive more than it is. Just saying, if you're looking for that angle, if you're looking for the gold diggers, and
Baller
you
on a
don't have
budget.
gold, baller on a budget, this is your ride right here.
okay, so April's in. She wants to attract women, and this car.
Girls are nicer.
I hadn't driven one of these in a long time. I forgot how good they were. The base model is totally fine. The 4-cylinder, totally fine. If somebody came up with an exhaust, some way to make it sound Italian.
Now you want to do what BMW owners do, right?
Oh yeah, ruin their cars with a straight piped exhaust and all that stuff. It probably
Right.
would not sound good.
No.
But compared to a Maserati, which has the same horrific depreciation,
Right.
but then they had their own bespoke engines where they would just go kablooey at 80,000 miles. This seems much more sensible.
This is a great ride. Perfect for these Wisconsin roads.
Oh, she's hitting it now.
Ow! You like that? Ooh.
April approves, I approve. If you approve this channel,
Ooh.
subscribe. About 40-50% of you aren't subscribed to April's Garage who watches these videos, which
Yes.
is a lot.
Please subscribe. You're my only friends because I moved to Kansas and I have no friends there. It's just you. So thanks so much for watching.